Hi guys, in this video I am going to show you how to set up saved searches and favorite properties for your clients. So the first thing you have to do is log into your IDX Broker account, and you need to go to Leads and then Manage. Now, if your client does not already have a Property Saver account in your site or on your site, you can click on Create right here. And you can create them account just by putting in their first name, last name, and email address, and then making sure that all of these are, this is no and all of these are yes. If you are a broker or have multiple agents in your account, you want to assign the agent right here and hit Save Changes. Then come over here to Manage and find your lead. I went ahead and searched for mine to hit Shars so I could come in here and find myself quickly. Now, you can see a little bit of information right here from this screen. You can see that I signed up 0.8 hours ago. You can star me if you would like. You can see the name and the email address. You can see how many saved searches, saved properties, or market reports. My email is verified. Last update, that would be the email I got. So for my saved searches, if it sends me an email update to tell me there are new listings that match my search, it'll tell me when I received that last time, and it will also show you here in a second if I've clicked on it. Last activity, how long ago was I on your website? 1.2 minutes. Agent assigned would be right here. And then here are your tools. You can log in as me. You can view my lead information, view my notes, delete me, or send my credentials to me, which when somebody logs into their account on your site, they're just going to need their email address, but this will give them a quick link to and instructions. You can also come over here and you can click on these and it'll take you into the account and show you this information quickly. Now, there's two different ways that you can set up saved searches or properties for an agent. The easiest way, in my opinion, is to come over here and log in as the lead. Now, this is going to bring me to your website and log me in automatically as if I am impersonating the client. So you can see right here, I am now in the Listing Manager account. You can see I have 2 saved searches and 13 saved properties and 0 market reports. And if you want, you can come over here and click View All Saved Searches, although you can see there's only 2, so you can see all those there. You can view all saved properties. You can view all the properties here. This is where you can manage their properties. Let's say, this is, not the property for them. You can unfavorite it right there and remove it. And it will remove it and bring you back to the page. Now, how do you add properties for them? Very simply, you're going to do a search. So if you want to set up a saved search that's going to send them email alerts, the first thing you do is set up the search itself. Come here and go to Advanced Search. Put in their criteria. So let's say I am looking for a house between $250,000 to $325,000, and I want it to be residential. And I want it to be single family, and let's say I want 3 bedrooms and I want 3 bathrooms. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and hit search, and then I'm going to click right here, Save Search. Now, depending on the page template that you're using, some of them, the Save Search button looks a little bit different. In this case, we're using the Home Studio results, and you just click on Save Search, and it has now saved the search to the client's account. So if I were to open the account in a new tab, you can see now there are 3 saved searches, and they can create as many as they want, and you can create them as many as you want. Now, how do you save a property for them? So I'm just going to open up this property over here. Let's say on the MLS this property has just come on the market and you want to save it to their account. So you're going to come here and you're going to find the listing ID. So let's see where the listing ID is on this one. It should be, well, we'll just do the address actually. So I'm going to just grab the address. And it has to, when you do the address search, it has to match exactly the way that it is in the MLS. So this is how it is in the MLS. And a good example is, for instance, if a address uses road, RD, then when you type it into the next page where I'm going to show you how to search, you have to put RD, not ROAD. So now I'm going to come up here to the search, and I am going to go search by address. Now this also works by search by listing ID. So if you know the property's listing ID, you can come here and put in the listing ID here, click add, and then click search, and it will pull up that property. But let's pretend we didn't know this I didn't have this page in front of me, and I wanted to add that property to the client's account. I would put in the address, and that's in Charlotte, and hit search. And when it found my property, here's the one I want right here, I believe. I'm going to favorite that property. So that is what you would do to add a single property to that client's account. Now, the other way to do this is to come in here and log in as or view the client's account. By the way, when you're doing this, please remember to sign out of the client's account so that when you go back to your website, you are not signed in as your client and doing things on their side. So, okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to click lead info. Now, this is where you're going to be able to see what the client has been doing on your site, what they're searching. The first tab is traffic history, and that's going to show you all the dates and times and all the pages they visited. Whether or not they saved the property or not, it will still show it right here. So you can see all of the different activity. Here, property updates, if the client has received an email and clicked on a property from that email, you'll see that data here. It's not just going to show you that the email went out, it's going to show you if they took action on the email. Over here, save properties, you can see all of the client's saved properties right here. And if you want to edit them, you're going to click right down here at the bottom, add, edit, saved properties. That's going to take you to view all the saved properties where you can then edit them. It's going to show you all the properties here. And if they are subscribed to receive updates, so for instance, if that single property has a price change, it will alert them, and you can edit the property, delete the property, view the property right here, and you can add another saved property here by searching by the name and the listing ID and clicking save. So this is a fast way to add the property to the client's account as well. So we're going to hit the back button. And now we're going to go to save searches. Same thing. You're going to see their save searches right here. If you want to add, edit them, you can click on add, edit. You'll see these. You can actually rename them if you'd like. And you can delete the ones, or you can add a save search, and it will ask you which search page do you want to use. So if you want to use the advanced search, hit next, and then you can create your search right here. And then the next step, give it a name and save it. Market reports, same thing here. Your market reports are actually this. So when somebody wants to do a market report, they can click view report, and they can see all this great information, and then they can click sign up, and in this case I'm just going to log back in. And now it has gone ahead and saved that for me in my account, and I'll receive monthly updates for this. So now if I refresh this, it shows I do have a market report set up. Edit the lead right here. You can see the lead's information right here. I don't know why that's in there. I don't have a password. Email format, you can disable the account. They can make it so they can't log in. Turn off all their property updates, and make sure that they can also auto log in from emails. So you want that set to yes, so it's easy for them. And then if you want to add any notes, you can click notes here, and it will show you all the notes. And actually, if you click add edit, it will show you a little bit more. It'll show you when I saved a property, when I saved a search, and things like that. There's 19 entries here, so you can see more. You can see that the lead was created on this date at this time. So there you go. That's how you are going to save favorite properties and set up saved searches for your clients, as well as access your lead information in your account. If you have any questions, give us a call or shoot us an email over at support@yoursiteneedsme.com.